And that, my friends, is NASCAR and Fox. Can't beat it, but all rights reserved, no copyright intended. Okay, so hello everyone, welcome to race number 16 of the Music Artist Cup Series. Finishing what we started. Great to see Nikki, Ben, Mark, and Team Hunting Gaming here, and Velocity. This can't be crashed yet. And Ben, also, by the way, you're not starting on the high side. Try again. 9th. But that's the low side. So anyway. Sorry. Like about 10 minutes before I started this thing, went through something, but which kind of got the adrenaline pumping, but it's all good. But hey yo Nab, hey yo Derek. Golly, everyone's down today. What is it about today? Not sure. Last day of September, I guess. Wait, I just remembered. Yes. You do actually. It's all good, but I do hope to do that first race for that tomorrow, so just so you know that. Ooh. Hope you're okay, man. But anyways, hopefully this will cheer some of you up. Doing a race here before tonight's truck race. No problem, Velocity. See what you can do. A0, I've been scared. Oh, boo! Oh, that's what you said. I thought you were going like, boo, you stink. Like one of those types of boos. But that was a big boo! Yeah, it's not October yet. I'm very weird about Halloween. Doing stuff Halloween before October. And yet, like 50% of the houses around me already have like that type of thing. Cards Against Humanity tonight? Possibly. I don't know. We'll see. Might have some stuff to settle. But anyway. So it's great to see everyone here. Let's quickly look at the starting position here. Justin Zeidel, pole position for the number 13 Bowling for Soup Toyota. Great effort there. And Mark Davidson on the outside front row. Chris Myers and Samantha LeBron, another excellent qualifying run there. And Brandon Gomez, a championship contender. And Brandon Hall, Mia Leathers, another long shot contender, but could do something. Cody Reynolds starting 8th. Championship contender Ben Crouch in 9th, and Ethan Timms in the top 10. I like doing I like commentating series races on my own. That's just me, because I used to do that, but blah. Did I find never on Hangouts? I tried looking, but I typed in NA and it said no results. Like I put the letters NA or NR actually. I put NR and nothing showed up. So my Hangouts is being screwy. That was like 3 minutes before I started. So it's like, okay, I'll sell that later. I'll look into that after the stream is done probably. Because for those who don't know, I'm hoping to join the NRLOA for which I can confirm the NCCS, NASCAR Classic Cup Series, will be getting the second season. That is what the voting came out to be. So NCCS will be coming very soon. But anyway, yeah, I put NR and it stopped. And if you type beyond that, then nothing will show up. That's usually what happens. But anyway, enough rambling. And let's do this thing. Let's get the command. Sorry, I'm like reading the entire thing. Okay. Well, actually, maybe I can do that on my phone while they're doing this half pace lap. Let's get this thing going anyway. And I wish I could stream in HD too. Cars are rolling. What car am I on for Classic Cup? The year 2000. So yes, the number 3 of Dale Earnhardt will be in it, but I think the one car might get reserved. But anyway, we'll talk about that a little later. The pace car is pulled in. Just 5 races to go in the series. who will emerge as the point leader with the green flag in the air, and we will be having pit stops over 50 laps here at Rockingham. At least I'm pretty sure we'll be having pit stops. As we're already about to go 4 wide, almost. Okay, they slow it down, but 5 car goes around, but he saved it. Holy smokes, that was impressive. That'll force everyone to check up, but that is not a crash, but the point leader, Tyler Lyman, with a save. That is incredible. And the only... Okay. I'll explain in just a minute, once we get things settled down here, which, holy smokes, that was unbelievable. Tyler Lyman, the point leader, coming into this. Nearly went around. Saw tire smoke back there, but he recovered. We kept going. No caution. Okay, now I'll explain why the one car is reserved. Nab was the champion the first season. Usually champions get a reserve, so I'm like, you know what? I know that I was on a completely other channel, but that's the one reserve that I'll allow. Now, Nab, don't let that go to your head. But, how many per driver per Classic Cup? That might be a case of just, you can only sign up yourself. But I'll get into that when that time comes, for sure. Are you in championship contention? A long shot. If you can get some good runs, you finish ahead of, like, the 5 car and the 81 and the 72 and the 42. You can get yourself up there. I don't think I... Well, whoa, I see skid marks. And we got Iggy Burns, Jeff Scott in trouble, Tom Jonas all in trouble. We have a caution with... who's the leader here? It looks like it is Justin Zidell still, and indeed it is. We've got an incident already. And, yeah, you're about in the same boat as the 92. A bit of a long shot, but still could possibly do it. Anyway. Let's see what happened here. Whoa, the 77 and the 85. Okay, so that's what caused that. And again, the 20 of Austin Lipp. Not able to catch a break. Oh, geez, that's 4 wide. Nicholas Wayne and Dominic Anthony also in that. Jonathan Rains and Iggy Burns going to lock wheels. And see ya. Up and in the middle of the track they go. And the point leader gets by that, but Darius Tadger also gets collected. Wow. Well, I know I want the Powerpuff Girls car if someone takes... Oh, Lord. As the pace car has decided to merge with the 57 for some reason. But, man, that was tight right there. Whoops. That was close. Now we're going to watch the 5 car here. We're going to see if he gets through here unscathed. Point leader coming into this race, we see falling way back. Wreck takes place in front of him. I don't think that's any contact. Maybe scrape the 15, but I don't think that'll affect them whatsoever. So great driving job by Tyler Lyman. He still remains alive, but DJ Reed with damage. This could knock him out of championship contention with that damage. So anyway, pretty early caution here. Alright, so now I can actually go through the chat. Alright, so since we're in a caution, I'm going to explain this. Since everyone's already asking questions, I was going to wait until the actual sign-up video, but I'll go ahead and explain it now. Come the NCCS, NRLOA or not, because it might be under the NRLOA, we'll see. But anyway, rule there is going to be... yeah, we've had a lot of caution-free races these last several races, but anyway. Alright, so the rule will be, since I allowed you to sign up yourself and a friend for the truck series because I thought that signups would fill up very, very, very slowly. They filled up shockingly fast, way faster than I thought they would. So, in order to keep it fair for everyone else, it will come down to only 1 car per person. The only exception I will make on that is if I know the other person exists. So a good example here would be maybe Zach Ryan signing up Sandy Garrett. I know Sandy Garrett exists for sure, so I could maybe allow that, especially since he signed up for stuff in the past himself. Now the case with Justin Leathers, I would have to see on that. I don't know. As we're taking 1 lap to go here, let's see what the damage is here. Scott, Burns, and Jonas are all out of the race. Everyone else who is on track is on the lead lap. Okay, as we're coming to the green flag here. I know that Justin exists, but he doesn't sign up for stuff himself. So I would have to think about that. But maybe. But yeah, I'll elaborate in great detail when the time actually comes. Yes, I know, but he doesn't sign himself up. You sign him up without him knowing. So that's why I'm 50-50 on it. But anyway, you saw the running order there. We're taking the green flag on lap number 9. Coming to the green. And the green flag back in the air. Justin Seidel and Chris Myers. 2 Toyotas here on the top 2 spots. If they sign themselves up, I would allow that. Whoa! 50! Dylan Seltz just got turned. Already got trouble. But he didn't go around. But where'd he go? He just disappeared. Oh, there he is. Caused a bit of a stack up. But there is Dylan Seltz. Doesn't look like he even hit the wall. That is one heck of a save. Golly, this race is already going crazy. I did some last minute testing. I did my very best on it, but I might not have gotten it perfect. But hey, sometimes it makes for unpredictable and exciting racing. As long as it's not a full-blown wreck fest every 5 laps, that gets annoying. So Chris Myers, new leader. Seidel starting to fall back. Samantha LeBron now up into the top 2. Michael Canto running strong. Ben Crouch, the best of the championship contenders right now, or the main contenders. Trying to get up into the top 5 here. There's Mia Leathers and Tristan Allen running well here, but Allen almost getting clipped there by the 74. Colton Yo. Oh. Oh, Lord. That would not end well. Even though I'm not exactly sure what Antifa is, but I can't imagine it's good. So Crouch up into the top 3. LeBron starting to close in on the 59 of Myers. Myers has had maybe one of the strongest cars these last several races and has not been able to close the deal. So we'll just see what he'll be able to do here today. It's best I don't. Roger. I am well familiar with stuff that other people don't want to know and you do, and it's like, oh, you're so lucky. That's fascinating. I love those shots. Now Crouch is closed in. As I'll worry about that a little later. Let me just check text. Okay, nothing. Where is the parody machine? The parody machine. The number 7. As Mia Leathers starting to look here. Ben Crouch up to 2nd. We'll quickly try and find the 7 here of Derek Hamill driving for Weird Al Yankovic. Pretty far back right now in the running order. But you get drivers who come and go throughout the course of the race on this track. It's not necessarily a cycle per se, but it's like Atlanta when we went to Atlanta. Which also looking at these damaged cars, yeah, the 20 and the 45 are kind of off the pace, but not catastrophically slow. Slow? So well, yeah. I got a girlfriend. I wish that dream came true. I'm with you, Trey. I'm with you. Trust me, Nikki, you'll grow out of that. I did. I'll say that much. Now Mia Leathers looking to get 2nd. And 3 wide for 3rd. Nord Escard go on the move here in the number 6. I think Kraut's holding his ground right now. His tag back markers forever. I'll be ecstatic with the top 25. Well, you got a top 10 at North Wilkesboro, I believe. So that's something to be excited for. I will point out, though, as far as the contenders go, you got the 42, you got the 72 up here pretty comfortably. Got the 1 car running strong. The 5 car mired pretty far back here, so door is open right now as far as the championship. And the 81's back here as well. He needs to do something. He's running some experimental lines there, which I kind of like. Maybe he just likes running with his other Fallout Boy. His fellow Fallout Boy car, the number 97 there. There were 2 Fallout Boy cars, 2 Linkin Park cars, and I think that's it. As far as like the multi-band cars. I think. Or, no, there's 2 Imagine Dragons cars, that's right. Interesting. Because 5th graders. I don't know. I was in a 6th grade room with a bunch of fools. That's all I can say. There's the rewind again. Already just 30 laps to go, and I'm pretty sure we will have pit stops somewhere in this race. I'm not exactly sure where, though, because every single test race that I did had a lot of cautions. But who knows? It could go caution-free. You never know. But we'll just have to see. Basically, they got drafted to go to middle school. Tell us what's going to happen. So Chris Myers still leading as they've been trading 2nd, 3rd, 4th quite a bit this run. But, man. And, yep, there was one crash early on who got 3 cars out of the race. It was a pretty good crash, actually, but been caution-free ever since. In all honesty, with how they're running right now, it's kind of trending to go caution-free the rest of the way, but you never know. Tristan Allen starting to fight back here. Again, you got a lot of contenders in front of that 5 car who had the leader. Who had the point lead. Oh my god, I can't commentate. Help me. No flippers. But, yeah, still pretty good wreck. If you can call a wreck a good wreck. Isaac Snyder, who started way back in about the mid-30s, is now working his way up into the top 10, that number 94. He was very strong early on in the season, kind of faded. But starting to come back a little bit. He's been struggling with qualifying lately, but then he just slowly, methodically works his way back up. As Ben Crouch is back up into 2nd now, but again, no one able to get by the 59 yet. This is the halfway point right now. Mark just said that I belong in a zoo because I'm a monkey. Jokes. Very lame jokes. Yeah, you'll get over that, Derek. No, I don't know. Maybe. Michael Canto has not had a great season ever since winning the first race. Has been fighting back and has been running strongly lately. Been doing my best to keep the racing as equal and as fair as possible. Give everyone an equal opportunity. And we're seeing it here. Whoa! 99 nearly into the 1 car there. Patrick Smith's on a pretty solid run right now. Zach Ryan also on a strong run compared to where he started the race. Top 10 in points, trying to move up in those standings. It's not just a champion battle for the first in points. You got battles all over the place, trying to get in the top 5, trying to get in the top 10. Even the top 20. You just want to beat that guy that's in front of you. Or gal. Whoa! Looked like it may have been contact between the 42 and the 13. That could have been bad, as I think I hear lap cars here, and if this goes on long enough, they will catch these two. And they could cause some issues. It's 20 laps to go. Will they pit? Will they not pit? Toyota, Dodge, Toyota, Ford. Tristan Allen has gotten himself into the top 5 now. Hey, Maddie, I don't know. Well, you guys certainly can. I don't know if I will. We'll see. As battle for the lead, Noah Descartes looking to become the first new leader of this race since the caution. And he will clear the 59. New leader for Noah Descartes. Tristan Allen has gotten by the 42 of Ben Crouch. That's kind of important. Those two are right on top of each other for the championship. Samantha LeBron, the number 82, on a strong run here. But they're catching slow cars. And two of them at that, so this is not going to be easy. Especially if we're going side by side now as Justin Zeidel's looking to get by Myers. Now those two lap cars aren't catastrophically slow, but could still cause a problem. Looks like Descartes is going to be able to get by them. Chris Myers shouldn't have too much trouble with it. Nor will the 13. Not that much. 72 should also be okay. 82 might be in a bit of a tough place here. But yeah, they're not too slow. But still enough to take notice of. We have 16 laps remaining. Another much shorter race than I anticipated. I always set the distance thinking, okay, yeah, this should be a plenty long enough race. And then it always goes caution free. It's like, my gosh, where'd that race go? That always happens to me. So, Chris Myers has gotten the lead back. Now, Justin Zeidel looking to get the lead away from him, and looks like he's going to get it. Tristan Allen now looking to get by him. Maddie, I don't think so. Do not believe you're in this. So Zeidel into the lead. Tristan Allen and Ben Crouch, with where they're running, could maybe get the point lead between one of them. We'll have to see here. Zach Ryan has also got himself into the top 10, the number 60, on a strong run here. Dale Salzman looking strong. Has had a string of bad luck these last few races. That's all good, man. Now 13 remaining. Will they pit? Will they not? I honestly have no idea. All the testing that I did had too many cautions to tell. 3 wide for second now. Myers wants a win, and he wants it bad. He's had enough of second place. He's had a strong enough car. He can do it. Mia Leathers knows that in order to get well and truly into contention, that one car needs a good run. Coming to take 11 laps to go this time by. That could change it all if they pit. That could change it massively. But I honestly hope that they don't pit. This is great racing as it is. But of course if they do pit, then that brings in a... That would obviously make it pretty interesting. So, kind of a win-win, but this is good racing as it is. As Tristan Allen has got stuck on the high side there and has dropped back. Field, pretty much a freight train right now. But not for long. Chris Myers looking for it once again. Ben Crouch right on his tail. 10 laps to go this time by. Looks like Crouch is thinking about making the move for himself. Mia Leathers put onto the high side. Going to drop back a bit. Allen hangs on to the top 10. Tire alignment still much further back. I hear another lap car. Wyatt Walker, who also did have some damage from that lap, from that early incident. But I don't think that they'll catch him, but it's now 9 to go. Myers back in the lead, driving for 21 Pilots. But the 42, now underneath him. Can he get the lead? Not quite. But Zeidel's underneath Descartes is right on the tail of the 42. It could come down to maybe one of those three. They're looking really strong right now with 8 to go. But you never know. Still got all these drivers back here. Brandon Hall has had a fairly strong car. See if he'll be able to do anything. Mia Leathers put up to the high side. Once again, Tristan now trying to make up more positions. Can Crouch get his nose under there? Looks like he will. And Descartes following him with 7 to go now. With where Crouch is running as it is, even if he doesn't win, He could still possibly claim the point lead. Possibly. We'll have to see here. I'm going to really quickly, since I see where the 99 is. Listed at 16th right now is Mark Davidson, the number 99. As we come back up here, great battle shaping up right here. Incredibly tight 3 wide. Zach Ryan on the move. 6 to go. New leader is Noah Descartes. Go the number 6. Brandon Hall trying to move up here. They're both into the top 5. Fantastic racing. I hope that they don't pit. Now Crouch looking to get it back. Driving for Marty Robbins. 5 laps to go. 3 dodges in the top 4. The 15 could actually become a factor here. We'll have to see. Michael Canto, or no, I'm sorry, that's Brandon Hall, excuse me. Canto is right there. Middle 3 wide, nearly contact with the 72. Who could also be in a great spot here. Now 4 to go. New leader is Chris Myers. As my voice is starting to die on me. Diving into the corner is Tristan Allen. What can he do here? As they continue to massively battle back here. That's all for a top 10 currently. Careful, Ben Crouch. That's nearly 5 wide, and around goes the 13. And we're going to end this race under caution, I believe. Justin Zidell into the wall. Chris Myers. Caution is indeed out. Will lead at the caution with 2 to go. Brandon Hall is second. Descartes, Allen, and Crouch in the top 5. Caution has flown. Justin Zidell in an excellent run. Turned. As it looked like they were all but 5 wide. Now taking the white flag. They're all stacked up. Well, you timed that one perfectly there, Zero, as the white flag is out here. This race is going to wrap up under caution. Chris Myers just has to make it back around. You're all good. Just has to make it back around, and he will finally be able to clinch the win. For 21 Pilots, he just has to take his time on his ride right now. More song references. As I'm looking through the running order a bit further back, I don't see the 5 anywhere up here, really. He is in 3rd gear, playing it really safe, coming through turns 3 and 4. Game is from 2003. They did not have green-white checkers at the time. So if the caution comes out in the final 5 laps, that ends the race. But out of turn number 4, behind the pace car, he's had a strong car these last several races. He'll finally bring it home as Chris Myers officially now driving for 21 Pilots. Gets the win at Rockingham. Man. So let's go back really quick here and see what caused the race-ending caution. Obviously Justin Zidell going around. But you saw just a massive stack of... That was about 5 wide or something. Oh, looked like they did actually stack up behind the pace car a little bit. But that's okay. Looks like everyone probably made it back. But you look back here. 5 wide. That is 5 wide. Ben Crouch on the high side. Zidell, Salzman, Ryan, and Patrick Smith down on the low side there. Obviously, that's just not going to work. Turned by Salzman up into the middle of the pack. No one else gets hit. So they're all good. But that is major heartbreak there for not only the 13, but also the 19, who was on a strong run there. But Tyler Lyman and Brandon Gomez finishing way back here outside the top 30. not what they need, but that is what happened to Justin Seidel, pretty much 5 wide. And that just does not work. So, official results, Chris Myers with the win. Brandon Hall doing a great job in second place. Descargo in third. He's been putting it together. Tristan Allen and Ben Crouch doing what they needed to do, fourth and fifth. Those two are going to be right on top of each other, toward the top. Then Patrick Smith brings it home for sixth. They from Ashes to New, number 98. Bringing it home in sixth. Zach Ryan, seventh. Great job. Will keep himself probably in the top 10 in points. Ethan Timms maintaining a run of solid finishes. Cody Reynolds and Dylan Seltz wrap up the top 10. Then Canto, Davidson, LeBron, Mia Leathers, 14th. So in relation to the 5, that might work out in their favor. We'll have to see. And then rounding out the top 15 is Dominic Anthony. The 5 car finishes down in 30th. Gomez 32nd. That is not what Gomez needs. The 45 probably going to fall out of championship contention as a result of that. But with now 4 races to go, I think you're going to want to stay tuned for the point standings here. For sure. Because they're all going to be right on top of each other. This is going to be close. We have to find out. So stay tuned. But first, all credit where credit is due. The 59 driving for 21 Pilots. Chris Myers with the victory. So great job there as we let that load up. Let's go get a look and see who the new point leader is, if a new point leader. Because, man, they're going to be right on top of each other. Whoops, forgot to reset OBS. There we go. So, as always, this takes a little bit. But, man, with Allen and Crouch, who are about 3rd and 4th in the point standings coming into that, finishing that far ahead of the 5 and the 81. I think they're looking really good. But the question is which one? Or did the 5 manage to hang on? We'll have to see. Find out right now. We only have 4 races to go. And the next one is Talladega. Yeah, you heard me. We're going to Talladega next. So, yep. No surprise there on Chris Myers leading the most laps. Did an excellent job. But we'll see how it shakes up with the point standings. What do we got? Tristan Allen by 16 and only 29 ahead of Tyler Lyman. So Crouch is now 2nd and Lyman in 3rd, and 29 points is literally nothing. Like nothing. Gomez 121 back. Gonna need to put something together these next few races. And then Mia Leathers 5th, also gonna need to put something together. Beyond that, I'm not too sure. Carter Friesen, maybe, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. And then it looks like beyond that, 7th place on back, just fighting amongst themselves. DJ Reed has fallen all the way down to 9th. He is probably out of contention now. Chris Myers up to 8th. With that win. Zach Ryan now 7th. Isaac Snyder wraps up the top 10 there. Brandon Hall gaining up to 14th there. Now, if you're, I imagine you're joking, but if you're being serious, I can assure you that is not the case. And if you're going to start yelling about that, well then, just so you know. But I imagine you're joking. Just because I know you. Looking through the rest of the points here. My gosh, Austin Lipp has just had an abysmal series. Driving for T Grizzly. That 20 car. 196 back of the car in front of him. Ouch. That's all I can say. Is ouch. But we'll see what he can do at Talladega. That is the next race. And then Kentucky, then Pocono, and then the championship race, the super speedway at Pensacola. Yeah. Will I join? I'll see. Maybe I need to message Napa fan. But anyways, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me just read this here. We're going to get the big one at Talladega. Yeah, it's a big risk there. 15th is what's happening with points. What is happening with points? Or am I not paying attention? I was 18th or 19th. Stay the same, and now I'm 15th. That's about 16th. Well, that just shows like you've just been putting together decent enough runs, and just you're moving up in the points. That's all there really is to it. Jonathan Rains falls to 17th, falls 7 spots after that one, but yeah, just keeping it consistent for the number 80. Driving for Newsboys. That's okay. I imagine he's busy. It's just fine. But yeah, I'll just message him anyway. Whoops. So anyway, holy crap, my voice is shot. Thank you everyone for watching. Great race there. Only one caution. We'll see how Talladega goes. But that'll be exciting. I mean, it's Talladega. How can you go wrong? So thank you everyone, and I'll be seeing you in the next race. And tune in tomorrow or Monday. Hopefully tomorrow, but if not, then Monday. But hopefully tomorrow for the first race at Daytona for the Metco Tools Truck Championship. Hope to see you there for that as well. So until then, thank you guys. Have yourselves a good night. And enjoy tonight's truck race if you're going to watch that. Take care. And bye for now.